I mean, this is a fun hockey game. It was back and forth, and I think we did, by and large, a lot of really good things. You score 4 goals at home against that team. You got to find a way to win, right? And at the end of the day, we were really bad at our net front tonight. Our D just didn't protect it, and it left Haz out to dry, and that's why we lost the game.
It came out really quick to start off the first period. How do you think the team responded going into that second?
I thought the first 5 minutes we were really good, and then we gave up that we had a bad play on the wall, and then again they beat us in the net front, and then the second one we completely abandoned the net front. 2D just didn't even know that he was behind them, and then it happened again on their fifth goal. So we give up 3 really easy ones. Not protecting a net front against a team that good, it's going to be really tough. But again, the pushback we had, I was really proud of our guys. I thought the second period was one of our better all year. We were really good. It felt like we were going to come back and win that game. And even when we cut it to 4-3, we felt good. So a lot of good. We did a lot of good things tonight, but we got to keep the puck out of our net. And not gift wrap goals to teams that are that good. It's going to be tough to beat them when you do that.
Would you make it the way the guys kept fighting tonight?
Yeah, I mean it was. We never gave up. I mean even down 6-3 when Johnny scored in the power play, it felt like there was still belief, there was still hope. Like the guys never gave up tonight, and I'm proud of them for that. But we got to clean up. Got to clean up. Defending the net front. We got to clean up the inopportune penalties. I mean, we talked about after the second period the stick penalties that we took 3 stick penalties. In the first 2 periods that are so avoidable, and then we go out in the first 30 seconds of the third and we take a stick penalty, and they score in a power play. So, it's inexcusable.
Are those mistakes that you were talking about uncharacteristic from your guys?
The net front mistakes, yeah. The guys that made them, it's completely uncharacteristic. The guys that made those tonight haven't made them all year. So I don't know. I can't explain. I can't explain why they just abandoned it. I mean, we preach it. Dana and Corbs run our D, and it's tethered to net front. When you start there, it's just hockey 101. So it is what it is. We'll be better tomorrow. I know the guys that made those mistakes won't make them again.
Is there anything you can do from a coaching standpoint to try and fix that before tomorrow?
Show them video, like we always do. Just show them video. But I mean, it's like I said, it's such a basic thing. But it's hockey 101, So you cannot make those mistakes against North Dakota. They'll make you pay every time, and they made us pay every time.
Physicality seemed to ramp up throughout the night. Obviously, that Morel line with the Alfano hit, the roughing penalty. What did you just see from them in terms of their physicality? You mentioned earlier in the week that's your identity line.
Yeah, they were great. They did a lot of good things. I hate the retaliation that Alfie had. I mean, and shame on the refs for not calling it live and missing that. I mean, there's 5,100 people plus our team that saw head contact live. It was plain as day. It doesn't get any more simple than that. And they missed it, and and then the melee behind the net happens. It doesn't excuse the retaliation. You can't do that, but it cost us their inability to see that live, and be the only 2 guys in the building that didn't see it. Cost us a 5-minute power play. The power play was pretty good tonight, so I think we would have scored a couple on it.
Sorry, what did you see on that melee behind the net there? Why'd you challenge that?
It was a face mask. It was a clear face mask, and I don't know why they didn't call it.
What explanation did they give you once you were on call?
They said that he grabbed it, but he didn't twist it hard enough. I don't know. It's yeah. It's riddle me that.
Gibson Homer made his return back. What do you think?
He was great. Gibby was really good. He made some big saves. He did what he had to do to get them to win. I know he's probably feeling pretty good about it, but he made some really good saves. He was sharp tonight. He played like he plays when he's playing well. But at the end of the day, we still put 4. We put 4 on the board, and that's gotta be enough against, arguably, you even argue they're the best team in the country, but it's got to be enough to get a win at home, and it just wasn't tonight. They were more opportunistic. They make you pay. You make a mistake, they're so good. They got 4 lines that can play. You make the quality, the level of mistakes that we made. The third goal that they got right when we tied it up, when we felt really good about it. was a bad bounce. We bumped it to behind our net and it went off the ref. It hit the ref. Shocker, and they scored.
Both Kipke and Scott on the board tonight. What have you seen from your D-core in the offensive end? I know you talked about the defensive end leaving the net from.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the D outside of those mistakes were really good for us. So we played well. We played well. We did a lot of good things tonight. They're a tough team to beat. There's a reason why they're ranked what they're ranked, and they're 19-6. We believe we can beat this team. We've done it already this year. We did it in the back half of the series up there, and we're faced with having to do it now this weekend to get 3 points.
One more question.
Third best power play squad in the nation, 1 for 4 on the night. What did you see that you want to bring into tomorrow, and how you handled that pressure?
Kill was really good. I think the biggest mistake that Shim and Smalley made on their goal was they had a chance to change and they didn't change, and then they got tired. So they were out there for about a minute 40 and they were just dead. And when you don't have legs and you can't be aggressive and you let players as good as they have make the plays that they can, that's what's going to happen.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.